The countdown to November 3rd is on the minds of many Americans tonight. The election just 1 week away, and local leaders believe half of the total votes in Allen County will already be cast when the polls open next Tuesday morning. Our Jeff Newmeyer is live from the Memorial Coliseum, where early voting continues tonight. Jeff, the dynamics of this election are so very different.
Yeah, Krista, 20 years ago, who would have ever dreamed that you could have a presidential election where close to half the voting might be done prior to the polls opening on Election Day? But that's at least a possible scenario here in this county in 2020. By this morning, about 56,000 people in Allen County had already cast their ballot through early in-person voting or by returning a completed absentee mailed ballot. Beth DeLug, the county's director of elections, thinks it's possible that 56,000 number will top 80,000 by Election Day. She figures that's in the ballpark of how many people will show up at the polls next Tuesday. Because of the pandemic, lots of additional people are voting by mail this year. Teams of volunteers must open those envelopes and count the paper ballots. It's a tedious process. The goal is to have a final tally of all votes cast in the county by the end of election night next Tuesday. There are roadblocks to a swift count that are beyond anyone's control.
We've already had two just today that have had to drop out because of a positive COVID test. So we are keeping all of those things in mind, and so it's a constant juggle to try to get the people that we need to help us do all of these things.
It'll be pretty quick here, but certainly around the country you could be looking at as much as a week. However, we need to remember that the totals we're used to seeing on election night, if they're showing really wide margins on election night, then the ones that we have to count later on the paper will not be as significant.
Of course, we know the president and some other voices out there have suggested because there are so many mailed-in ballots this time that the potential for voter fraud is higher, and that the losing side in the presidential contest could be more inclined to not trust the results. Andy Downs concedes many Americans are apprehensive about the vote tabulating process, but he urges folks to remember many of the people doing the counting this time are the same people who've been doing counting in elections in prior elections, which he thinks should provide reassurance of an accurate tally as we get closer to Election Day.
And we certainly do. Jeff, thank you.